Just gonna pick you up in my private jet. We're gonna fly to a deserted island. Have wild, crazy circus sex. Women go crazy for circus sex. You know what Enrique translates to in English? Anyone? Spanish majors? Nothing? Henry. Yeah, not sexy. Oh, Henry. Remember that candy bar, Henry? I'm kind of hungry. What are you going to eat? Go for Snickers. So I had surgery recently. Surgery on my knee. That's it right here. Anyone else ever had surgery before? Who knew that you have to be completely naked to get surgery? Not this guy. I guess at some point a doctor was doing a knee surgery and he said, "You know what the surgery needs? Some cock in my face." I don't know. So after the surgery, I wake up and the nurse says, "Oh, you have to go to the bathroom before you can leave the hospital." You know, I guess in case like they left something shoved up my penis or something. Like, I'd get in there and be like, "Oh, where'd this scalpel come from? It wasn't here this morning." That Dr. Lee, he's such a jokester. So I'm going to the bathroom. The nurse and my ride home are helping me there down a public hallway. Halfway there, the nurse stops and says, "Oh, I guess I should close the back of your gown." I was like, right, totally naked still. If someone would have told me that my ride home was going to see me naked, I wouldn't have asked a girl I work with to give me a ride. I can only imagine what the conversation at work the next day must have been like. It's like, "Oh, what did you do last night?" "Oh, well, I saw Gus naked." Not in a sexual way, but more of a disgusting, writhing in agony, please kill me now kind of way. And on a side note, writhing in agony has about the same effect as cold pool for you guys out there. Just so you know. The only really cool thing that's happened since I had the surgery was I got to ride the handicap ramp on the bus. You know, the one that like lets wheelchairs on and off. When you ride that thing, you're like royalty. Like, stand aside, peasants, for I am Enrique, the king of mass transit. Watch me as I use modern technology to avoid mundane tasks such as climbing stairs. You'll all bow in my presence. I really hate old people. They never give up that seat on the front of the bus. And there's a sign on there that clearly says, anyone know? Handicapped or disabled. Does not say old and crotchety. Just know it. So I'm kind of new to the city. Been meeting a lot of people. You ever meet someone and just hate them instantly based on their name? You're like, "Oh, hey, it's nice to meet you. Oh, sorry, did you say your name was Glenn? What's it feel like to be such an asshole?" Or, "Hi, nice to meet you. Brittany. Jesus, you could have told me you were a coke whore before I touched you. Now I have to wash these STDs off my hands." But the worst is when you meet someone with your name and they really suck. I really feel like this is something that, you know, should be like a justifiable homicide. You know, like, "Sorry, officer, it was self-defense." I can't go on living knowing that there's a guy out there just fucking up my name for people I haven't even met yet. I offered to let him change his name to Glenn. He wasn't going for it. Enrique. I think drugs should be legalized. Yeah. Like all drugs. Yeah, there we go. Come on, feel free to clap. There's no police officers. Wait. Taking notes. I think drugs should be legalized, not because I want to take them, but just because I want to be able to invest in them. Like crystal meth, seriously? It's a drug that hillbillies can make on their own with no help from anyone else, and it's more addictive than cocaine. More addictive than cocaine. That's the best business plan I've ever heard. That's a money-making machine, people. If only I could invest in it. But I also think, you know, if drugs were legalized, the business report would be much more entertaining, you know? It would be like, "Hello and welcome welcome to the Illicit Goods Business Report. In this hour, we have Brittany with the happy ending update. Raven's coming to you live from Crowbar with the latest in club drugs. But first, let's go to Hector in Colombia with the 8 Ball on the AIDS report. Hector, what can we expect out of this season's coca crop? Yeah, man. Dice, guess you, ¿cómo se dice en inglés? Wicked high. Dice Hector, you man in Colombia. Well, there you have it, folks. Steal grandma's credit card, get that second mortgage, because this year's coca crop is hot and you are going to get wicked high. That's my time. Thank you.